Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Take Me to the River, your weekly dose of Rouge River exploration. I'm Erin Cassady, and I am the Education Manager at Friends of the Rouge. I'm here today in Hines Park, near the intersection of Ann Arbor Trail and Hines Drive. And if you remember where Marie was last week, if you follow that same paved bike path about 10 miles west, you will reach this location. So let's take a look around at what we have here. Below me is the middle branch of the Rouge River, and just upstream you can see the Nankin Dam. We have several dams along the Rouge River, and with all the dam news lately, I thought it may be interesting to show you one of them. This dam in particular is classified as high hazard, which means failure will probably cause loss of human life. It was completed in 1921, which makes it almost 100 years old. It is 17 feet tall and owned by the Wayne County Department of Public Services and was last inspected over 2 years ago in 2018. Upstream of this dam, you'll find Nankin Lake, which is an impoundment created by the formation of this dam, which helps with flood control and water storage. Over the years, this lake has slowly filled in with sediment, which decreases its water storage during rain events and makes it pretty unusable to boaters and anglers, in addition to not providing proper fish, bug, and frog habitat. Wayne County does have plans to do some restoration work on the lake above this dam, which will include reshaping the lake bed and basin, creating habitat for fish and other aquatic animals and plants, and doing invasive species management on the land surrounding it. So you can keep an eye out for that work being done in the next year or so. To point out some other features of this area, over this past year, this bridge was built, which is off of the bike path. So the main bike path, they've built another path that goes to this bridge, which continues on and connects to a small parking lot by one of the entrances to the Ellsworth section of the Holiday Nature Preserve, and further down a sidewalk on the south side of Ann Arbor Trail that continues on along Ann Arbor Trail into those neighborhoods down that way. There is also a crosswalk, so you can't really see that well from where I'm at, but there is a crosswalk across Ann Arbor Trail that goes into the Oak Grove recreation area where more parking is available. And as you can see, there are some picnic tables and a little grill out here, a bench. There are 2 spots where anglers could come cast a line and do some fishing. And it's a really pretty nice spot with the ambient noise of the water rushing over the dam. And it looks like they're having a little bit of trouble getting the vegetation established along the shoreline. This is pretty new. Looks like we've had a little bit of erosion already, but it's a nice spot, so I will let you enjoy for a few more moments. And with that, I will sign off. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. We hope to see you next week for another Take Me to the River video. Thank you.